Hello, hello. Who's out there? Who's in there? Who's going to talk to me? Anybody? Nobody? So I heard Trump was acquitted. That sucks. But there's still a trial going on. But yeah, it looks like other states are trying to sue him. So I guess if anybody else wants to take a shot at him, go for it. It's just like this doesn't mean that what happened at the Capitol is in any way, shape, or form like justified. It's just like no one's taking accountability for it. 5 people died, and no one wants to take accountability for it. That's America. They don't want to take accountability for anything. They don't want to take accountability for the fucking pollution, the fucking murdering of innocent like people of color. It's like if you're a country that like watches this channel, like America is like hostage. America is hostage to the government who tries to make everything seem like it's okay. They try to make every day seem like it's just a new day, and what happened yesterday didn't happen. That's just like brainwashing, and that's what that's like what the government does. Like people are held without their will to just do the things that they do. Like look at what happened Minneapolis. They just put more $6 million more to pay for more police officers rather than like people who are getting evicted out of their houses. It's just like it's a classist system here. It's just a dictatorship that no one ever acknowledges. Like America is just that transparent, and like I don't know. It's like how much longer can you just like put up with it? But that's just like white supremacy. That's really all it is. No one wants to see Trump like actually get convicted until like the very last moment, or until he's fucking dead. They want to see him become a real politician or some shit. They want to see him like succeed in Florida and be like, oh yeah, I went to a place that actually liked me and believed in me being a big bully and a piece of shit. So now I'm going to be the greatest fucking politician. He's just going to be the next Rick Scott. And then you're going to see Donald Trump all over the fucking place. But that's just like American politics. Anyone can be a fucking politician. You see all these like fucking wrestlers or athletes, when they can't do shit anymore, they have to go and like do what? Go to some white trash place that loves them and fucking get elected as like an official. That's just like, I mean, that's not like, there's lots of problems to like the political system in the United States. It's all just like it's a mess. It doesn't make any sense, and it's like made that way to not make any sense. Freaking Mitch McConnell, he fucking acquitted Trump, but now he's blaming Trump for the fucking riots at the Capitol. So it's like topsy-turvy. It doesn't make any sense. Like you can read it, you read it on the fucking headlines. You read it, you see the fucking talking heads on CNBC and shit repeat themselves every fucking day, but that's the truth. There's like crazy white people that love Trump enough to keep him going. That's why there's a Ku Klux Klan. That's why there's fucking Iranian Brotherhood full of meth heads. Fuck, you see them in all our TV shows, right? That shit is all like pretty accurate. But like America is so, full of itself that they project that as like entertainment. Like, yeah, we are this terrible. We are this shitty. Look, we'll even put our best celebrities and Hollywood actors to, show you that, yeah, this is bad. What do you want to do about it? And it's like torture. It's like torture to like see people like fucking Trump get away with murder. get away with just inciting riots, and violence. So it's like you don't know what to do. It's just these like fucking people who want to be evil or just fucking mean and like don't want to come to an understanding. So they go to the fucker who's going to say what the fuck that he wants and give him power basically. And it's just an ongoing problem. Like it's not just going to be Trump. It's going to be some other motherfucker who just wants to. And that's a big thing with like the Republican Party. It's like never going to be a healthy party. Its roots are with racism. It all goes back to just being fucking a racist bastard. The Dems are trying to push forward, but they either don't go the whole way or they just like do what they can because they either don't want to put money into it or put someone who will get the job done without like, people and like other outside sources trying to push them to do the right thing. Like when they didn't call any witnesses to the trial, that was fucking insane. They could have had so much build against their case to help, but they didn't want to do it. All this shit that they fight for is like they're all in it together. It's just like it's all fucked up. And it's like a lot of us are just waiting for it to end or just something to happen. We're sick of it. We're sick of watching like the same shit. And it's just like made that way to like fucking bleed people out, to just make people fucking go insane because nothing's ever going to change. They put more money into cops, put more money into violence to shut people up because America wants to fucking control everything. They want to control the world. It's not even like, why do you watch these fucking stupid superhero movies? That's basically, follow them, pour money into these shitty movies, and it's like, listen to us for making these things we didn't ask for. Now, I'm not trying to hate on all like superhero shit because I read lots of comic books and I watch superhero movies, but like it's not something that I like identify as me. Like I do other things. I like watching it for entertainment. I don't like putting money towards it to not actually make a product that I'm satisfied with. Like, I don't really give a shit about any Marvel product anymore. It just doesn't interest me. I haven't seen Infinity War. I haven't seen a good portion of Marvel movies because I just don't care. I've read more DC books growing up, so I'm gonna probably watch a DC movie and see what it's like, to see how well that they did of a good job to kind of pay homage or honor whatever story that they ripped off from. Like in some cases, Dark Knight Rises, they borrowed stories from like the Bane's comic story and all this other shit, and I didn't really like it that much. I thought Dark Knight Rises wasn't that good, but people loved it because whatever reason, Christopher Nolan. Oh god, what was I talking about? I've had a couple of drinks, so I don't even remember what I wrote in my title to talk about, but basically having Trump acquitted was a bad thing. He needs to be taken to jail because otherwise you just give him more power. You don't actually fix anything. You don't set examples. You just give more people like him the incentive to just be terrible people. And that's not right. That's a fucking stupid way of life. And it just needs to change. I just can't stand seeing like fucking fake fuckers like Trump who are not even really fucking good at anything. He's never been a good businessman. He's just a fucking stupid piece of fucking fat piece of shit. Fuck him. Barron's a little incel motherfucker. I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck all of them. And I'm just sick of it. Anyway, Trump acquitted was the stupidest thing in the world. you're an idiot if you're actually pushing for like him to 2024, because that's all politics does to you. It just makes you fucking a piece of shit. It makes you fucking feel like you have to fucking be against somebody, but it's not like that. Politics is so stupid. And a lot of people just want to forget it and just want to move on with their lives and just lead to a better future. A future that's not fucking full of hatred and fucking making fun of disabled people, all that shit. That's not what a president does. I don't even give a shit about presidents, but that's not what a president does. And you can be a little fucking cringy ass incel and support him like the MAGA little 4chan nut hugger you are. But in the end, you're just fucking full of hatred. You don't even know why you're fucking angry. You're just fucking trying to be funny, and it's not funny anymore. Like, Florida can do so much more than just be a fucking laughing stock of the United States all the time and offer so much stupid shit for like families, but underneath it all, it's just like fucking fake. I don't feel happy when I go to Disney World anymore. Like when I first moved here, I thought it was a pretty cool place, but after a while of just like fucking all this shit, and Florida's still being pretty fucking stupid. Like I don't feel happy just going to a theme park. It's all just like brings me down. Like rides are cool, you know, but what the fuck? It's just like using up resources. Like I come from Louisiana and I like had like one little shitty theme park, and it was called like Hamels. If you're from Louisiana, if you know what Hamels is, it's now just a place full of like drug. The last I heard, it was like just had like drug people just invaded it because it like closed down. But anyway, um, that's stupid. Fucking theme parks. I'm not saying that all theme parks should like close unless they should, because like resources are not like infinite. You can't just have an infinite supply of like oil or coal and shit. You're going to use it up eventually. And you either face that reality and find an alternative energy resource, or you fucking use up your fucking place you live on, all of their resources, and then the fucking planet explodes or whatever happens. And then you realize that you can't move on Mars because it's fucking inhabitable. And you realize you can't fucking pick up that fucking rover because it's a waste of money to spend billions of dollars on what seems to be a failed mission. Now, yeah, space is kind of hard. Space is like hardcore mode. And like, if you die once, it's just pointless to keep going back because you keep sucking at it. You suck at flying in space. Remember the Challenger? I was like 7 when that happened. Wait, when was that? I don't know. I'm like 35. I don't know why I'm here. But the Challenger was like scared me from like ever wanting to be an astronaut. Maybe at some point I thought astronauts were pretty cool, but then like seeing the Challenger explode, like I just didn't give a shit anymore. Like, fuck that. If a rocket explodes and you're trying to go to Mars, that'd be such a waste of time. What else? Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, 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 you're a piece of shit. My fan is gross, I know. I haven't cleaned it in a while. Oh, God. Trump was acquitted. Florida sucks. Sports? Sports, 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 sports. So I don't really live in Orlando. I live kind of in a almost not quite Orlando. It's just kind of a subsidiary. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyway, Orlando's weird. Orlando is like the NBA fucking team. I like the Magic. I like going to games when I have like money. But like a couple of years ago, they'd like remove all the fucking basketball nets at some of the little basketball courts around like Orlando because like shootings kept happening. And like, what's up with basketball? What's up with people and like anger around basketball? I was never good at basketball. I maybe posted that video of me dribbling a ball. I'm very uncoordinated, and kids didn't like it when I wanted to play basketball with them. But don't tell them that I know that. But yeah, basketball. Why are people so fucking angry? Any place you go, it's just a sport. But in Orlando, there were like shootings at the fucking basketball courts, and they had to like take down the nets because like I guess people can't play basketball anymore because people are just so angry that people play basketball. Why are people so angry in Orlando? Like, it's just a fucking game. Just fucking chill out. The NBA. I don't know if the Magic will ever like get a fucking ring. Anyone in the Magic, because everyone keeps getting hurt. Now I'm not trying to make this into like a sports fucking thing. Like if I know anything about sports, I've coached little league stuff before, but I don't know. You just kind of see like ongoing issues with like people and their ability not to just like adapt or like fucking get along with each other. And basketball seems like to be one of the worst sports with that sometimes. And it's like basketball seems so different than when I was like a kid. Mainly because of like the implementation of like social media to the fucking aspects of everything. Like you had to watch out for like racist fans and shit now. No basketball player had to like worry about shit like that in the past. So it's like, well, maybe they did. Maybe they had to worry about like fans like saying shit. But like coordinating shit on the internet and fucking, you know, you'll have racist people on their Twitter fucking saying shit like, I'm gonna go fucking call this player the N-word and then I'm gonna get kicked out or some shit. And it's like, and then they go and do it. And then like the player is like trying their best to keep their composure because they can't do shit. They can't like fucking fight the fan. Remember the fucking when Ron Artest like beat the shit out of everybody at the fucking Pistons? Detroit? Clean water, Flint, Michigan? When's it gonna happen? Clean water. Let's have it. We're thirsty. Glug, glug, glug. Didn't Biden promise people $2,000 checks? Why does fucking all the other countries in the world get to get $2,000 checks, but we don't? Why are we forced to deal with gross people in Florida public establishments? Why are you forced to go to school and sit in a fucking plexiglass desk? That looks so gross. Kids are probably going to sneeze in that fucking plexiglass, and then the teachers are going to have to clean it up. It's going to be gross, man. It's fucking miserable. No one wants to do that. No one wants to go to school and sit in plexiglass desks. That's where the money is going to. All the money that you could have gotten for not to get evicted went towards plexiglass to go fucking make your kids miserable. Jesus. I don't know. I kind of wish I went to Catholic school. I went to public school and I was pissed off the whole time. I never like skipped my classes a lot. And I was just pissed off. I didn't like it. People make fun of me. It's not fun. So I just put up with it. And then I got the fuck out. And went to college and then got the fuck out of that. And now I'm a fucking furry. But school's stupid. But if I had to choose, I would rather have done Catholic school because I was a practicing Catholic when I was a young wee lad. Now I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, if you're a parent and you're just fucking miserable, you should either homeschool your kid. They'll be weird, but who cares? But they'll be better off than going to public school. Anything's better than public school. No one's fucking taking care of your kid at public school. Public school is a place for your kids to fucking get corrupted really early on and just like fucking fall in with the wrong people. And there you go. Nice job. GG's. The government doesn't give a shit about your kids. They want to make them miserable. That's how it's made. It's made like a fucking prison. It's not made to like teach them like values or shit like that. It's just there to fucking, find out who the kids who can play the sports the best and whoever can be like the most popular, and then like the rest are just there for them to like fucking be judged by, or vice versa. Nowadays, I don't know. Everyone's on the internet and making fun of each other, so it's just like walking on eggshells. Who's ever going to like say the N-word? Whoever's going to fucking lie about something, cheat on someone, blah 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 blah. It's just so stupid, and that's why kids are just like sick of school. They're not learning anything. All my students had Fs in all their classes, and I didn't care because they didn't care, because it was like every single class. You couldn't help them. Why then fucking make them go to school if they don't fucking give a shit? You might as well homeschool them. You might as well use the time that you have with them before they fucking ditch your ass, and fucking give them some kind of fucking chance, and not fucking I don't know. It's really fucking, everyone's really angry right now. Like, I was hoping Trump would have fucking, but the more you fucking do this shit, the more it's just gonna escalate. And you either just come to the fucking realization that you need to fucking help people and get through this like together, or you fucking fall apart, or until fucking something fucked up happens, like fucking 9/11 or another mass shooting, or until America just doesn't, we're so desensitized about fucking violence that no one cares when something happens, and like it has to change. I don't know what else I wanted to say, other than, I don't know, be kind, be good, be sweet, be cool. Don't fucking buy a gun. Don't be a fucking piece of shit. If I forgot to talk about something, wait, I guess I'll talk about wrestling real quick, because I saw one thing in the news about wrestling, and that seems like the other night some WWE people were really angry in the locker rooms for some reason. I didn't look at the article. I don't like looking at articles because they're very opinionated, or they're like talking about old ass news. That's why I don't ever trust fucking articles. That's why I had to get out of like Discord servers, because people kept posting like articles that were unverified. Sorry if I've been not speaking into the mic, but people have been posting articles that are like not verified, or they're just old, or they're just like lead to websites that just like are endless and stupid. But yeah, life is really stupid, but that's why I'm here to fucking tell you, do not be such a piece of shit. Stop being angry. Stop being stupid. Find Trump guilty of something. Otherwise, it's just going to destroy. It's not only going to destroy your Republican Party, which I really don't give a shit about, but it's just going to destroy like America further. And the more it goes on, the more it's just going to fucking escalate. Like I said, it's not even like, people are tired of it. People just don't give a shit about like so much, and they want to have hope, but it's like harder and harder every day. But oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope everyone is not too angry if they're single, because it's just a fucking day that people like to talk about. So If you don't have a Valentine, happy Valentine's Day. You're my Valentine. I'm gonna boop my nose on you. Boop. Boop. Feel better? What the hell? Hey, let's roll the die. If I roll high, I'll stop the stream. If I roll low, I'll drink more liquor. How did I roll? I can't see. Bye.